We're Windsor and Maidenhead Crossroads. Crossroads gives respite care to the carer. It's the only organisation that the carer is the client. Normally it's the cared for or the service user.
We will provide a trained carer support worker to come in and give you some time to be yourself. You slide into becoming a carer, an unpaid family carer, without noticing, and it can drag you down mentally and physically, and you can no longer able to care. So giving somebody even a short time off on a regular basis gives them a little time for themselves, time to stop, time to wind down.
My husband has severe dementia, which means he cannot be left alone. He's lost because his memory has gone and he's unable to logically work out what his next move is. Well, he was a government scientist. He was well known in his field. He requires help with dressing. He's unable to shave. He's unable to wash himself properly. I'm often referred to as mum, and I think in some ways he thinks I am his mother and no longer his wife. I am struggling, having the responsibility 24 hours of having to care for him. And this is where I think Crossroads is absolutely marvellous, because they give me that chance to get out of the house knowing that he's being well cared for, he's not in danger, and that the carer who comes in is trained well enough to be able to cope with any situation.
It can be carers of mentally frail people, it can become carers of physically frail people, adults and children, all disabilities. So each case is totally individual.
And then what about when you were during the war?
Sheena joined us about a year and a half ago, and we discovered that she has a particular skill with people with dementia. She's very good to judge the character and the stage of the dementia that particular day, and she knows how to work with and get the best out of them.
She's a friend that comes into your house because you end up with telephone friends, you don't have anyone call. And it's the freedom of being able to just go out. I think he really enjoys Sheena's company, because it's a change from me, because 24-hour caring, you can't help getting cross sometimes and, you know, just getting a bit fed up with the repetition. He can remember things from years ago, from childhood, as though they happened yesterday. He thinks his mum and dad are living upstairs. So it's a daily basis, really, of utter confusion for him. Without the care, you couldn't do it, really. You wouldn't have a life. They are essential.
It was very exciting, actually, when we got the money from the big lottery fund. For 3 years, it gives us a chance to plan ahead and build up our stock of fully trained staff. When you go into a house to relieve somebody, you see them, they're tired, they're drawn, they go out, do something for themselves, they come back with the spring in their step. That's what makes the job worthwhile.
It makes everything possible to have her come in. Yes, they're doing a wonderful job.